Hey, hi, how's it going? Welcome to Pot Connect. Some years back, I remember when I moved to the United States. I wanted to go get my haircut done, and I went to a barber salon, and I spent I think almost 4 hours because I didn't book an appointment. So I realized that booking an appointment was a big deal. Right now, what we are seeing is an oversaturation of apps that people are using to book appointments. So where there are over five, six different apps focusing on the same industry just to book an appointment, and it's already becoming like a mess for most people. So I thought, how could we solve this challenge? Looking at the fact that there's an oversaturation, of some of those apps. So what we decided we were going to do was to book an app that can be a super app and can also serve as a one-stop shop. So we decided we're going to build something like that. And also in continents such as Africa, appointment scheduling is not even happening at all. So we decided we're going to actually, lead the market and pioneer the movement in Africa. Let's take a walk. So one of the things we decided to do, was to build an app that can address, the oversaturation of these apps, into these businesses. We decided to build an app that serves as a one-stop shop, basically because we felt like a super app could address, business in which the appointment booking process is actually quite similar. That's what we did at Port. So something that serves as a one-stop shop. It's quite interesting to see how we have grown as a company in less than 1 year. We've had over 15,000 businesses, different countries, in the United States, in Nigeria, in Canada, and also in the UK. We've also listened to our customers, to know how we can better serve them. We've deployed version 1, version 2, and currently we have version 3 of our products out there in the market. I think one thing that is actually very interesting to me is the fact that when I look at our version 1, we didn't have so much of features. We just had something that was very, very basic. We wanted our customers just to be able to, book appointments seamlessly. And I still think that we're actually very basic as a company. I think what we have just tried to do is to look at what are the pain points or what are the better things we can improve to deliver better quality to all the businesses that are on our platform. Our game-changing version is our version 3 that is currently out in the market right now. And most people ask me what I like, about a company as Sports. Apart from the fact that I'm one of the founders, I think the diversity. I think the team is a very robust team in terms of the experiences that everybody brings on board. And collectively we have people that have spent 6, 7 years in the ID industry. We have people that have spent 10 years in the sales and marketing sector. And also excellent operations people that have spent almost 7 years as well in operations. I also think it's actually very interesting to see in terms of our gender, balance. 60% of our staffing is actually females, and we actually have 40% females. So I think in terms of gender balance, I think we've done so good as a company on that. And I think it also reflects even in our advisory board in terms of the gender balance. We try to make that as one of our focus, in the company. And we're also big on, in terms of training. So most of our employees are always being offered training opportunities. I think that's one of the reasons why they are all able to actually give their best in terms of input. It's been a wide, worthwhile journey. I'm happy at where we are as a company right now. Over 200 appointments is being booked daily on our platform right now, and then we continue to grow, in leaps and bounds. And we're looking forward to a fruitful 2023 as we continue to grow our enterprise. So let me just tell you a little bit about the features that we have in terms of our version 3, which I said is one of our major release updates that we have right now in the market. Let's talk about the mode of meetings. And prior to now, business appointments could only be done for people that want to meet physically on Ports. But as of today, I'm happy to tell you that you can meet people virtually on our platform. So that means that you can schedule appointments using a virtual mode of meeting, and people can meet with themselves virtually. So I didn't like the idea of people booking or scheduling events using Google Meet, right? So imagine you're at work and you guys just wanted to have like a movie night or something, right? Today you can use one of our features we have that we call the Port Lights to actually book those kind of activities, and every one of your employees you all can go have fun, and they just receive an invite on their phone as a message or even via their emails, rather than use a Google Meet or Google Calendar to actually book fun activities. Another thing that is very interesting that we have also achieved in terms of new feature updates is what I call the offline meetings. So for our third parties guys, for people that probably appointment from third party perspectives and other for other platforms that's being used to book appointment, they can use the offline meetings to actually add those meetings on their Ports calendar as well. Ports is actually being synced with Google Calendar, which means that you can have all your appointments in one place and you can easily get reminders on your appointment. Another feature that comes to my mind is what I call the calendar management. So you can actually manage your calendar better on Pulse. You can select the time and the hours you want to be available. This, amongst many, are just a few about some of the features that we have currently on the app. And yeah, we are happy to have you join our platform and also to recommend us to other people as well. I think what's next for us as a company, partnerships, growth, scaling. We're trying to expand into different countries and also expanding our team and changing the face in which appointment scheduling is being done globally. Thank you. I look forward to you joining us and using our platform as we continue to grow.